Coach, I got to tell you, you should be jealous back in that studio because we have a beautiful late summer afternoon for football here at First Energy Stadium in Cleveland. The folks here in Cleveland, even though all the down years, have never stopped supporting their hometown guys, and we got evidence of that a moment ago as the Browns made their entrance. They are ready to do battle with Marcus Mariota and the Tennessee Titans. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Hey, I'm finna send you the link. Nah, it's on YouTube. Yeah. I put it on the band.
Now a first-time 1,000-yard rusher from a season ago, it's Derrick Henry. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
This is Dion Lewis now in his 9th NFL season. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll make it 3rd down. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he will lose yardage here at the 31-yard line. Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard gain on 1st. Well, so much for picking it up on the ground on 3rd down. 3rd play of the drive, and this defense showing strong early.
I wonder how much of that was scouting. I wonder how much of that was a gut feeling like, okay, let's just go ahead and sell out here and get after them, thinking they're going to run the football and stuff them early, because they've now set the tone. They've set a precedent right here that if you're going to try and run the ball against us, it could be hard going throughout this game.
For the Browns, good starting field position as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 43. Now the 3rd leading rusher among rookies last year, it's Nick Chubb. And all the way in, touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, 57 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
Yeah. Okay.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything? He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Greedy Williams, the rookie from LSU.
Dang, man.
Cybered on for the
Might be ready to go to
PAT.
Tannehill.
And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
Why would you do that? Why? Why?
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. So quick on the spin.
He's spinning, man.
And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Mariota eluding the pressure right. And this one caught by Delaney Walker. 16 yards, a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Mariota. He'll get this one complete to Davis. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mariota escaping the pressure right. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 43. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Well, if you look at this Week 1 matchup on paper and you see the Titans' name next to the Browns' name, you're thinking, there can't be much history there. But if you factor in that the Titans used to be the Houston Oilers, well, there is good history there because these two franchises were division rivals in the old AFC Central. That was before the 2002 NFL realignment. So there is history, albeit way back in the rearview mirror. A 2nd down throw here for Mariota. Sets up the screen to Lewis. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 21. Mariota now to throw on 1st down. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mariota. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this
is
point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
Nah, man, we good.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. Following the penalty, Chubb. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. The defensive end, Cameron Wake, brings him down.
Cameron Wake makes plays like that look simple because I think he plays with excellent leverage. Really does a nice job of being lower than the offensive guys trying to block him and gets underneath them and goes up and down the line of scrimmage to make those types of plays.
And kept him to a short run play there.
Good. 180. Check. Block 54. Block 54. Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Watch out. Regular. Watch 83. Watch 83.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. Room past the 20. And he takes it all the way up to the 47. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards.
Well, this run defense gets an F so far. They're letting this guy carve them to shreds in the first quarter of play. He's already hit the 100-yard mark.
Fuck, man. Malachi, what are you doing?
The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
Hey, alert. Right there. Hurry. 54 miles. I'm coming for you, son. Watch out. Check 3. Watch out.
Mayfield. That is caught by the former Gator, Antonio Callaway. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone,
Malachi.
pointing, communicating, there he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Hurry. Alert.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49. A gain of just 2. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On to the 2nd from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football. They're on the march, but facing a 3rd down here. For Nick Chubb. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Rashaan Evans, the linebacker, recording the sack here.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things has gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Regular. Check 55 to mine. Check 55. Hurry. Rip left.
downfield. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down.
I'm coming after you. Hurry. Hey, alert 33. Hey, Delta. Right there, 55. Here we go. I got it.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. That is caught by Cohen.
You gotta be kidding me, bro. You got to be kidding me.
It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a fourth down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
King.
Now Mayfield on 4th down.
Thank you. I was like, why would you?
Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs.
You don't have to take them up the points.
Set to begin the drive, and they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive, but at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer, and make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. From the 41, Mariota. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
Mariota from the gun on third down. He finds Humphreys. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. And there, the defense won the battle. Derrick Henry.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Short yardage, Mariota. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but here, let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here, but he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 8-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
I got you. I got you. Shit. Pistol. Shit. Hurry. Check. Shit. I got you.
A give running right is Chubb. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. The pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down.
Hold up.
The punt team on now as from their end zone they get it away. And taken right at the 35. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And it'll be Titan football. On the NFL scoreboard, second quarter up in Minneapolis. It's the NFC champs, the Falcons, that have moved down to an early advantage. I have a feeling that one's going to stay tight throughout. We'll continue to monitor. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 46. Now it's Henry. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off.
Get in the bed. Get in the bed till I'm finished.
From the 34 down, here's 1st and 10. They'll run with Henry. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd
Come on, Malachi.
And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward.
This guy is literally doing everything he can to lose the game.
Whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football.
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about any more.
Let's go. You tighten up. Hey, check right. Watch it, 5.
Mayfield now after the fumble recovery. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Antonio Callaway, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down.
After that throw, and it was definitely one that he would love to have back, I wonder what's going through his head. I wonder what kind of mind game he's playing with himself to get himself back on track. Because a lot of guys, that's what they do. They have little triggers that when the mechanics are off or if they make a bad throw, that they go to that place to get themselves back in sync.
Now Chubb running right, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Partner, I know my grade school teachers never would believe this, but I can absorb a lesson. I think there's a lesson in this one. He's having a great day running the football, but occasionally they're going to find a way to stop you, aren't they?
Yeah, this time the defense stepped up in what's been so far a tough game for them.
Back. He's checking. He's General West. Alert. 55. I'm coming. Hurry. Move. 55. Hey,
Mayfield from the gun on third down. And he'll lay out and pull it.
Oh, my God.
Good catch there.
What the?
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
It's all right. You play so slow, man.
Hey, alert 33.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And some room to maneuver. The 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that could finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Mariota. And a little floater there, but it'll wind up incomplete, falling to the ground.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter. A lot of time to change things. Pass caught by A.J. Brown, and that's his first NFL catch. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. First down, Mariota. Got a man, it's Brown. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. So on third down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. This from 54 yards away. And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. So we're at halftime here in the opener of the 2019 regular season. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, we'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. That's fielded in the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike. I got him.
To throw, Mayfield.
What?
To Taywan Taylor.
What? What?
Chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. The catch and run going to wind up netting 33 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Hey, alert! Hurry! Watch the backer. Hey, team 6. Check, 55,
Mayfield to throw it. And he's got this one complete to Callaway. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
They really cheating, man. That was supposed to be an interception.
This offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Give me that.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that. And they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to him.
On 2nd down now, it's Henry. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. Mariota to throw it.
But these guys going to chop into that deficit.
But he can do it perfectly. That's bullshit, bro. But he can do the shit perfectly.
Beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turns.
He can do the shit perfectly.
And now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Switch. Kill. Point it right.
On the carry, it's Chubb.
Each.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Rashaan Evans out of Alabama had the tackle defensively.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Mike, 55.
Throwing on second down. Mayfield, and he's got the hook up to Landry. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 12 yards.
How
there
you
and a
way over
first
there,
down.
dog? How?
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? Ball gets tipped in the air. Because if that happens, then it's fair
Bro, I
game for
threw
the
a
defense.
pick six and two.
They'll give it to Chubb. And he pushes forward, but comes
Man, he
up short
tried,
of the goal
though.
line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. Second and goal from the 1. They'll try again with Chubb. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down. They've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on third and goal? They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. Boy, that's a 5-yard loss. Fourth down now.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Seibert able to knock this one through. And that will stretch the lead up to 3 touchdowns now. It's a 21-point game. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
Mariota and the Titans break the huddle, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Boy, the run on first down a disaster as he's tackled well behind the line of scrimmage. That really sets him back. A loss of 6. Now on 2nd and 16.
Oh my, he drops it.
Incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. From the gun, Mariota. And an alley to run. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down. And they're going to go for it here on the 4th down try. Mariota's going to stay out there. Here's Mariota. It's caught. Humphreys. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on that play for the Titans. They go play action here on first down. And an alley to run. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They'll toss it to Henry. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. Play fake to Henry. Now Mariota. He gets it to Humphreys. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Mariota now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Mariota now. He He's got his man Sharp complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Call it a gain of 14 for the second play in a row. And we're back now here in Cleveland. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Mariota on first down. They'll roll him out right. This will be caught by Brown. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it. To throw again on second down. Mariota. This is caught. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Titans are able to close the gap just a bit. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly
Need a new
what he
kicker,
did.
man.
Play here for a touchdown. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
On the ground, it's Chubb. And he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line. The tackle is made by Adoree Jackson. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Now, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
And again, it's Chubb. And this Tennessee defense for the 2nd straight play gets him behind the line. They're not messing around. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. The Browns on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 16. Working out of the gun, Mayfield.
Catch the ball.
Nearly the pick they needed.
He can
They
catch.
loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down. The Titans going to use the first of their
And then-
timeouts.
Then it made me call a timeout. I didn't.
After this.
Come on, man. You got to do a better job,
Here's
man.
Jamie Gillandale as the drive goes back.
That should have been a pick, man. That should.
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Mariota now to throw on 1st down. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter and find their way open.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. Give him 5 on the screenplay, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
They're really not going to let me make a move on it.
Just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Throwing, Mariota, and that's knocked away and incomplete.
And I think the end result, knocking the ball away, was a product of understanding where they were on the field, understanding how many yards they needed to pick up the first down, and tightening their coverage accordingly. Gave them no gaps, no spaces, no real air in which to catch the football, and end up making a really nice play.
The Titans go. It's Mariota. That is caught. It's Tajay Sharp. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on fourth down. Mariota again. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Christian Kirksey leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. Another try after the first down sack. Mariota. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down. On third down, Mariota. He gets it to Brown, complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well. A first down throw for Mariota. He's going deep, and this is taken in at the 5. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Mariota, and he'll hit his tight end, Walker. He'll get only 2 there, and it's second and goal. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. Now Mariota, and he will score. Touchdown, Titans. From 3 yards out, as they're now just an extra point away from getting back within 1 score.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. They run, chop, and I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Mike, 55. Check.
Mayfield to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Mayfield and this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack. Mayfield. That's taken in by Callaway. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Mike, 55. Right there in the middle, 55. Real.
Let's go.
They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Touchdown, Titans. Dion Lewis, 59 yards. As they now sit just a 2-point conversion away from tying this game up in the 4th quarter.
So they got the touchdown they needed to cut this to 2, but now they've got to get back to the huddle. No celebration time. Got to figure out what they're going to do on the 2-point conversion.
Here's Mariota. And it's caught.
Oh, my God. Yes. Yes. Oh.
Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. They're on to the 4th quarter now, by the way, at Bank of America Stadium in Carolina. And the Panthers, they're starting to pull away in that one. A win would be their 2nd on the young season. The Browns drive about to get started. They need to get this around the 40 to have a chance to win it in regulation. From the 40, it's a 57-yard field goal, so that gives you a gauge.
And all they're trying to do now is pick up yardage in good chunks and get out of bounds to stop the clock. If they end up running a play and get tackled in bounds, they're worried the clock may run out on them and finish the game.
And they'll have to be careful how they handle this. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. Chubb. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. They run it again with Chubb. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeout.
Get out of here.
As they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
Hold up.
Here's Mayfield. Oh, no, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans. The big fella. 30, 20, 10, and in for the score. Are you kidding
Bro, that's what I'm
me?
talking about.
They return it, and they take the lead. So many times, tight games decided by one big play. And a lot of times, of course, it's the offense. Here, it's the defense coming up huge.
And you know head coaches walk around locker rooms, walk around bench areas saying, guys, somebody make a play. It's a cliche, but it applies here.
Suck up for the extra point. And it's no.
Oh, my God. Hold up, Malachi. Hold up.
In his day, that's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far.
Hold up. Hold up.
Hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is...
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down.
Thank you for calling that time. I was in the wrong defense.
So they'll quickly out-signal for the timeout. And it's definitely not looking good, but at least they'll have one final play to hope for that miracle and get them in the end zone. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. One last shot from Mayfield here. Now a desperation throw deep down. It got his man complete.
Yeah, he caught that hoe.
So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. And partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
The real football.
Not preseason football.
Yeah, appreciate that.
Figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason. And now I'm listening to you. So for Tennessee, not much to complain about here. They come in and steal a victory in a tough place to play on a Sunday night. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Browns, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at MetLife Stadium with the New York Jets. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gordon. You've been watching the NFL.